the club and bottles on deck. And god damn it, I'm feeling myself. Cause I'ma get it all, and I'ma do it all like god damn it, I'm feeling myself.
All right, guys, who is happy that it is motherfucking Friday? I know I am. You know I love Fridays. 1, because I get to do this, and 2, because it is the start of the weekend. For today's follower, her name was actually easy for me to remember. It is Cakey Samantha. And when I think of that, I think about cakes. Cakey Samantha, maybe she has big cakes. I don't know. I should go look, I suppose. But what I loved about her profile when I looked at it was the way that she used like unconventional color pairings in all of her looks. Like these colors, I would have never thought to put together, but it's so pretty. And so yeah, I love how she has done that. So make sure you guys head over to her page and show her some love. Speaking of love, do you guys notice something different right now? I got a new backdrop, finally. Yes! And you have to see how cute this is. Let me move out of the way. It's a heart. Super cute. I got it on Amazon, just like my other one, and I love it. I've been wanting a new background for a minute, and then I found this one on sale, and I was like, that's the one I need in my life. Eye is primed as usual with the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer, and it is not set because we are using such bright colors. We're going to be using James Charles's palette, one of my ColourPop Super Shocks, and my favorite LC Box loose yellow pigment. You guys know how much I love this. First, we're going to use the ever infamous Skip. Now, if you don't know the tea with Skip, Skip apparently can stain the eye, and some people didn't know that and threw a hissy fit. Duh. It is a pressed pigment. Pigments like this, bright pinks, reds, blues, have the potential to stain your lid. So that is your disclaimer. It doesn't stain mine. So if it does, no big deal. Get an oil-based makeup remover and it'll come off real easy. Okay, PSA over. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm so excited. It's Friday. So we're going to use Skip, and we're going to use this kind of as a transition shade, but we're going to be placing it and not blending it over. We're going to place it first. And it's going to go right over our crease line. Do you guys see this dramatic ass wing that I had to do? It's a good thing I don't film that part. You guys would be here forever. Not that I don't want you to be, you know, watch time is super important. But yeah, no. So it is also currently 10 minutes to 6 in the evening. I have never filmed a video this late in the day, but I had an appointment, and yeah, by the time I was ready to film, this is what time it is. So I have no idea what's gonna happen with my lighting, with it not having like sunlight in here. So yeah, it's a new adventure for me. So if the lighting is a little off, I do apologize. And just smoothing out the edges. And she did bring it all the way into the inner corner. I'm gonna grab a blending brush and just go over the top. Don't worry too much about what goes on up here, because we'll be fine tuning this later. Okay, that is good. Next, we are going to take this neon-y purple. I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. Barney purple? Shit. Yes, Barney purple. I love you. You love me.
We're a happy family.
I'm going to use a flat brush and we're going to stamp this along our crease line.
Here I come.
Now I do place this purple higher up in my crease line, not necessarily concentrating it in the crease, because when I cut my crease, y'all know, because of my hooded eyes, my crease is like way the fuck up here. So that's why. So you know I'm gonna ask, even though nobody ever answers me. I don't think we're doing anything this weekend. So tell me what you guys are doing so I can live vicariously through you. Oh, I do know one thing I'm doing this weekend. Returning my Juvia's Place foundation. And that's the tea. If you have not seen my review on it, it was the last video I posted. So go and look for that and you will learn the tea real quick. I'm gonna take a blending brush with nothing on it and we're gonna swirly.
You can't hide.
Perfect. That's where we want to be for now. Let's cut the crease and I'll be back. Time to add the yellow. Now that the crease is cut and not set because of the bright colors, y'all already know. So we're going to start with the yellow from James's palette and we're going to put that all over the lid up to the crease line. And she did bring it all the way to her inner corner. So that means we have to do that too.
Gonna find
So, should we talk Jacqueline? Or are we tired of hearing about it at this point? I'm not tired of hearing about it for one reason and one reason only. When is she gonna say something? I know that they released like some bullshit ass statement, but that's not what we want to know. That's not what we want to hear. We want to hear it from you, Jacqueline. From you. I was gonna buy those lipsticks. I was so excited to have more nudes. You guys know I got the Anastasia kit. I fell in love with a couple of the colors that I saw her swatch. So I was going to wait until I had money and buy a few. Not the whole set, because I wasn't paying, what was it, like $300 for lipsticks? Like, no. No. It wasn't even that much for the Anastasia kit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab the yellow loose pigment that I have from LC Box. I don't know, man. I can't figure out if they're expired or if it's something that went wrong with the shea butter or the jojoba butter that's in them. But something has definitely caused people to now have bacterial infections on their lips. Like 7 days of antibiotics, swollen lips, bacterial infection. Jacqueline, girl, this is your brand. This has your name on it. It's even hit like mainstream news. It's insane. I don't know what it is with her and launches, but they don't ever seem to go right. And I feel bad. I mean, I love Jacqueline Hill, but there's just always something. Like, she either has the worst look in the universe, or she just doesn't pay attention. One of the two. Anywho, let's go back into the purple so that we can redefine our crease. And I'm concentrating most of it on the outside because that's how it looked in her picture. I'm using my teeny eyeliner brush. You guys know I love using this brush for this. It's the perfect size. And let's grab some more Skip and go back over the top just a little bit, like one little. I'm getting better, guys. I smell food. Oh, bitch is hungry. I feel like I'm like shrinking into my backdrop. Okay, that's looking good. So for the eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and put some tape on, because I have to. Try to get this as even as I can. You guys don't have to use tape if you don't need to, but just know that if I find out you don't need to, I'm gonna be hella jealous, okay? Where's my scissors? I put them back. I don't like this right here, so I always cut it off. Be careful when you do this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do this at home. You don't want to cut your eye open. Or cut your eyelashes off. Oh my god, could you imagine? I know, it's cringy, but it works. Let's start on the wing, shall we? So my phone decided just to shut off on me. So I'm back. What I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my phone was that if you guys do not know how I put on liner, I'm gonna go ahead and link that video down below. There's a certain reason why I do liner the way that I do, which is mapping it out with the eyeshadow and then going over it with the actual liquid liner. There's a method to my madness. Oh, here we go again. God damn it. So check that out. If you haven't watched it, you'll understand. All right, let me put this liner on and attempt to match these bad boys. I'll be back. You guys, they don't look even to me. This one looks higher, and I tried to fix it. I swear wings are the death of me. Anywho, let's move on. I went ahead and concealed, and now we're gonna do the under eye. I'm taking a stiff angled brush because we are gonna use the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows in Coconut. I don't know. And this is what we're gonna smudge underneath our eyes. I could have just used, you know, a blue from James's palette, but I was feeling fancy and decided to use my Super Shocks instead. And she definitely has it smudged pretty far down in her under eye, which, you know, it's cool for me because it helps to hide my wrinkles. Oh my gosh, I got black powder on my contact. I'm surprised it's not bothering me. Can you guys see? The struggle of wearing contacts. We have a love-hate relationship. Guess who tried to come in? Uh-huh. Didn't work though. I have the door locked and my sign up. So he can't get in, even if he tried with all his might. I couldn't tell if she used any other color liner like in her waterline, so I'm just leaving it as is. So let's put on our mascara. I love to use a primer first, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer. This really helps to separate and give the mascara a little something extra to stick to. That makes sense. And I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is one of my all-time holy grails. But I have lately fallen in love with another mascara, which is rare for me. I got a little sample size of the IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara. Man, that shit's really good. I think after I run out of my Too Faced, I'm gonna pick up one of those. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's get some color and definition in this face. I don't usually do this with you guys on camera, but you know what? Today, I don't care. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to just bronze, blush, and highlight. We're gonna start out by bronzing with the Fenty Beauty the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. I know it looks super dark, but it's not, and it's so pretty. It just glides on like butter, baby. I've not been disappointed by any of her makeup yet. What do you guys think about her makeup? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you not care? Do you not use it? You see how that just fades to a beautiful color? I was intimidated at first when I saw the shades, especially this one. I was like, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work for me. But I tried it in Sephora and was pleasantly surprised. Bronze up the sides of my nose to fake a contour. So over the top of it, I do like to give it a bit of a shimmer. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bronzer in Rock On World. Yep. just a smidge. See how that gives it a sheen? Yes, that's what I want.
You can't hide.
I don't know about taking pictures. Like, I don't have the lighting I normally have. Usually my bathroom is like the greatest place in the house to take my pictures. But the light is gone from my bathroom. And I don't know if I'm gonna make golden hour. So this will be interesting. What should we do for blush today? I know. Let's do the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. Let's stay in the baked trend right now. Stunt is a habit, like me. Who remembers that song? And for highlight, we're gonna do the Nefertiti Loose Highlight from Juvia's Place. Give my face a little spritzeroo. This is my Morphe M501. Use this for highlighting. Before it dries, I will lay down the first layer and blend that in. Oh yeah. Gotta get the natties and the Cupid's bow. I am nice and bronzed and glowing, honey. Yes. Time for lashes and lips, and I'll be back. I'm back. This is the finished look. What do we think? I think I did a good job. Yeah, these lashes, these are the most dramatic pair I own, and I have not worn these yet. Oh, honey, these are like for a club night or something. These are, of course, from Shop Envy Me, from their Badass collection, and this is in style Sydney. For the lips, we have lined with the MAC Lip Pencil in Fruit Cocktail. I put on my Anastasia Liquid Lip in Hudson, one of my faves, and topped it off with the MAC Aaliyah collab lip gloss in Lily's Motor City. We are done, and I still don't know what I'm gonna do about lighting for pictures. Fuck my life. So that is all for this week's Followers Friday. So go make sure and head over to Kiki Samantha's Instagram and show her some love. Spam her with hearts on like all her pictures because she's amazing. So, oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Yeah. Do you guys want a discount on the lashes or anything on their site, for instance? I have one for you. You're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. Go head over there, see what you want to buy. If you find something you like, go ahead and use code PRETTY10 at checkout and it will save you some coin. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss when I upload. And have a fabulous weekend. I will see you in my next one. Bye.
5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. I don't bluff, bro.